Good afternoon, everybody. So I'm Julien Dumont. I'm the Impress product director. I'd be glad to be with you today for this 4 hours left. No, I know that we have less, so we do something quickly. But as you will see, as we have several topics to address, we decided to make you actors of the content of the webinar. So I will just make a little introduction about Impress, and after you will have to choose 2 topics among a few we have prepared. And if you are interested to know more for the topics that were not explained during this session, feel free to come back to us and we will organize additional meetings. So just to start, let me recap what is Impress. So Impress is the NeoXam dedicated reporting platform for all type of reporting. So we know that they're always reporting when it comes to financial entities. When we're talking about reporting, we mainly refer to on the left hand side the digital reporting, which mainly consists in giving interactive dashboards dedicated to performance, allocation, attribution, and contribution analysis. On the center, you have what we call the client reporting. That is to say, mainly documents that have to be produced for third parties, like fact sheets, but it can be also internal documents for marketing needs or internal needs, like pitch books or Excel and so on. And on the right-hand side, you have all the regulatory reports that rely on more complex or standard specifications that we have to comply with. For example, when we are talking about XML local reporting, there are also the KIDS, the annual reports, annual accounts, and so on. And our ambition at NeoXam with Impress is to help you have the good software in order to leverage all the burden of these reporting activities, which still remain many manual tasks and many data discrepancies. So how, by improving the end user experience and the autonomy, and as you will see, we made many developments in order to improve the user interface, but also the technical services that are underlying and that allows to automate the tasks. But also, we aims at providing you more services in order that you can focus on your core activities and you can let us take care about the more redundant tasks with, for example, SaaS, but also our new BPO offerings. And in the end, as we are an international actor, we manage the regulatory reporting area. Our goal is also to extend our reporting coverage, in particular in European, but also on the main countries where we have our biggest customers. And all of this can be either done on your premises or on cloud. So this is done for the recap.
Okay, so basically, this webinar is tailored for you. So it's up to you to choose your 2 favorite topics. Basically, if you scan the QR code on the top right, you can access a voting ranking. So just rank your favorite top 2 or top 5, and then we will customize this presentation based on your preferred topics. And then also we're just going to talk at the end about the other topics briefly. So if you need to know more about these topics, don't hesitate to contact us after the webinar. So don't hesitate to start voting directly, so we can see which topics we want. Right, we'll just wait a few more seconds. Okay, Julien, it's up to you now. The crowd has chosen new Impress platform and
Yes,
self-service.
thank you. I will try my best to comply with our participants' requests. So let me just switch my screen without making any issues. Yes, it seems it's okay. Okay, so the first topic was do we, I don't remember.
Uh, it's the
It's
new
the new
Impress.
Impress.
New Impress, okay. So and we have in the two. Okay, so let's start maybe with the second topic, which is the first one in this presentation, regarding the self-service, which was the second topic chosen, if I am right. So thanks to you for choosing this. The goal behind here is to let you know what improvements we made and what we will also do in the future in order to make you the boss of the reporting design. What does it mean? We worked, our development teams worked very hard in order to improve the designer that we developed a few years ago in order it can be used by end users without any IT skills. And we also, so this is the first thing, we also improve the way the data that is displayed in Impress can be used with other tools, in particular with Excel and PowerPoint. The goal of all of this is to allow you to be sure that the data that is displayed, for example, if you take the example of the fact sheets, is the same that you can use with other formats like Excel and PowerPoint and pitch book presentations, so that we are sure that there is no data inconsistencies between official publication and internal one or other type of publication. And thanks to this, with our new API. So let's have a focus on these two type of features. Regarding the new designer features, how it works. So we tried our best in order to allow you now to manage the whole content of the document you want to produce in an industrial way. So thanks to this, as we will see in a few seconds, we have embedded some features in order to allow you to manage all the templating activities with many style sheets capabilities. That is to say, with the same structure of the document, you can manage different visuals in order to fit with some branding needs. And the goal of this designer also is to allow you to visualize in real time the result of the templating which is made. Thanks to a user-friendly interface that we also will improve by the time according to our customers' feedbacks. The other topic is the possibility, as I mentioned earlier, to use the same data used by Impress, but with MS Office. So how it works in Impress, we have a concept in which all the data displayed in your document is in what we call a data report. And a data report is a set of data points that contain all the data. It can be financial figures, but also narratives. And thanks, it's for those who are more technical, it's written in JSON format, so that it can be written by other software, in particular Microsoft Office. So thanks to this, you can link Excel and PowerPoint to the data report, and then use with Power Query for with Microsoft Excel, and a NeoXam add-in we developed for PowerPoint in order to be able to link the data to either Excel or PowerPoint. Thanks to this, you can work with the same data as the one which is displayed in Impress, but in PowerPoint and Excel with the powerful features given by such tools. Of course, all of this in a secured way, so that there is no issue at this stage. Let's see a couple of video that illustrate these two features. So the first one is the designer, and here you have some illustration about the main capabilities we have. In this example, we have the capability to manage footnotes dynamically. So how it works in Impress, as you know, maybe I will just lower the sound. So just a second, please. In Impress, we use what we call key translation tags that help us to manage several documents in different languages. Here we have the capability also to link pictures, like you can see, and the pictures fits according to the language setup. When you want to add a widget, you can select a place where you want to put the widget, choose the data, and then choose the way you want to represent it. And of course, you have some options in order to add a title and also to manage the style. For example, in this case, we had a custom styles for the buy. We can save the setting. And when it's done, we can apply it to the previous buy I selected just before. I have just to choose, then that's it. So thanks to this, you can mix the style inside a same document. You can, of course, add other type of widgets like tables or bars, and you have some options in order to manage the format of the data that is displayed without altering it. And here you can add titles that are managed with the translation features. We also add continuously new widgets, like for example here a heat map that was developed at the beginning of the year. So thanks to this, you are able to manage yourself and design your own document. It can be either a client statement, it can be fact sheets, and even key information documents. Another features we developed is the new capabilities that allow you to use the data inside PowerPoint. So let's see a new example here. So imagine that you have a pitch book and you want to bind the data. Here you can directly connect with the NeoXam add-in to Impress and select the data and then select all the data points inside the data reports. And like the other features with HTML builder, you have options to customize the widgets. So you have the result here. I had characteristics. Here I will add performance time series. And you have the final result. Here I will add other widgets for example, breakdowns for sectors and for countries, I think. And I can use after the PowerPoint features, and this is the result. And we can either manage financial data, but also narratives. So thanks to this, you are able today to link PowerPoint to Impress, and you can do the same with Excel. So this is it for what we wanted to give as an update regarding what we call the self-service capabilities. If you want more information, feel free to come back to us, and we can give you broader information or demo around this topic. Now, the second topic was new Impress, if I remember well. So this is something we announced last year. We first demo focused on with the key information document, and we go on working on this subject this year. This is what we call the new Impress, and the goal of this is to provide you with a new user interface powered by a new workflow engine in order to improve the current features, but also be able to provide you new services we were not able to do with the current workflow engine. And the goal of this is to make you more efficient when we are talking about reporting activities. Why? Because as you know better than me, when we do reports, we are confronted to complex processes. And we also, the reporting activities have evolved the 10 past years. It was mainly focused on accounting data 10 years ago, and now we are more and more extra financial data. So there are more collaborations with many teams, and it becomes difficult without good tools to manage all these teams that collaborate in order to make a final report. And when we are talking also about the reporting activity, we know that we have the golden data, because it is most of the time published on your website or sent to the regulators. And most of the time, these data are not used. So how we can make a loop back so that we can use this data for internal decisions. And as you know, when we make reports, we are always confronted to manual tasks and processes, and we always are lacking time. So this is something which we need to improve how we can save time. And the solution we are working on is the new features around a new user interface. We started to work with a web designer in order to have something more naturally user-oriented, avoiding complex operations, and allowing users to navigate as they want. Because as you may know, we don't use the same way the software we have. So we wanted also to keep this possibility so you can customize your own experience of how using the software. We also worked on a new dissemination system, which will allow you more easily to send documents, disseminate documents to third parties or internally. How? By splitting the IT activity, which consists of technically defining what is needed in order to define what we call the communication channel. For example, SFTP setup, an email setup. And the other part is the more functional administration, which consists in choosing who are my recipients, what documents I want to send to them, which frequency, which communication channel, SFTP, email, both. Do I want to encrypt? And this is something now that will be done by a functional user without relying on IT intervention. And all of this will be powered by a new workflow engine, which brings many improvements, but also new capabilities in terms of SLA tracking, in terms also of notifications, but also configurations. We also improve the user management system. And this is something which is expected by a part of our customers, the possibility now to customize the workflow, whatever the report you have to produce. In a nutshell, the main capabilities we will provide with this new set of features are the following. In terms of design, the possibility not only to edit the workflow, that is to say, you will be able autonomously to split inside Impress the process to fit your organization. You will be able not only to do this, but you will be also able to easily separate the different part of the processes among different teams. You are no more you do not need to rely on linear workflows. You will be able to link workflows together. For example, if I have a KID, I have a team dedicated for the narrative part. They will have their own workflow with their own owners. And I have also for a KID to collect accountancy figures, mainly costs. So it can be another workflow dedicated to another team. And I will have risk figures for all the performance scenarios and so on. And it can be a third workflow. And I will have to link these 3 different workflows inside one, because in the end, I have to produce one document. So this is something you will be able to do. And not only to rely on standard workflow provided by NeoXam, but also to adapt it according to your own organization. And you will benefit from new features like to define what happens if I have to rerun a previous step, what actions I can do, It will be also you will be also able to manage parallelism. That is to say, you want two workflow in parallel working, and you will have a new role assignment system. In terms of configuration, you will have more flexibility for all scheduling for the scheduling activity with a new calendars management. You will have also the capability to manage SLA and link to these notifications. For your information, with Impress, you will have a new notification center system that will allow the user to choose how he wants to be notified. For example, maybe I want to be notified whenever an event occurs and that I am assigned to it, or maybe I just want to be notified at the end of the day. Of course, we will have a new user management system. We heard our customers that the fact that it was not enough flexible. And now you will be able not only, of course, to link users to predefined roles, but you will also be able to link users to what we call business scopes. That is to say, you can say this user will only see and work on this type of funds. And you will be also able to link users to type of documents. For example, this user can only work on annual reports. You will have a new allocation system for users. That is to say, if I am a manager, I want to be sure that all my activity is allocated to the right users. I will have new features inside NeoXam Impress to do this. And of course, external APIs, if you have to retrieve automatically some data and to avoid manual configuration. In terms of all run activities, we also made some improvements, of course, in terms of performances, but also in terms of how things are orchestrated. We have worked on a new event management mechanism that allows to make workflows of different reports to, for example, watch each other. I take an example. If I have some teams who are working of annual accounts, and I have other teams who are working on annual reports, now with the event management, you can, when the team who works on annual accounts finished, trigger the possibility to launch the annual report automatically. You have also a new trace and comments management to have a better log system, a new document generation management in order to retrieve easily the documents produced by Impress, but only the capability to upload external documents, and the new dissemination system I was talking about just before. And in terms of interfaces, we reworked the entire user experience, keeping what make today the difference for Impress, but improving some parts. For example, to have a search bar more powerful. We have also what we call grouping possibilities. That is to say, you will be able now to group how the information is displayed, and we will add dashboards and KPI in order that you have always the possibility to keep a global vision of what happened in the system. Thanks to this, we believe that we will improve the user experience. We still increase the capabilities in terms of automation. We will improve also the capabilities in terms of collaboration. And in the end, like as all of this will be APIized, you will be able to catch statistics and use it for your internal decision making. So this is what I wanted to show you regarding these two topics. No, we don't have time to see the others, but let me recap. We have planned just a summary of all of this. So to recap, we made a focus on the design capabilities. You saw the videos. You have to keep in mind that with Impress, the goal is to let you be autonomous for the report design capabilities and to make the easily working Impress with Excel and PowerPoint. Regarding the BPO services, what we wanted to inform you is this is an activity, fresh activity we launched last year. We have first customers. We are able to provide you a service in order to let you focus on your critical activities. That is to say, we are able now to provide you the production of documents in the reporting area so that you just have to check and validate it. And with Impress, the goal also is to make this working seamlessly, avoiding unnecessary emails. That is to say, you will be able to see what happens through Impress, but not using it. And of course, like all actors who provide this type of services, you can rely on our expert teams dedicated to the reporting activities and our software. As you know, we are very we are data driven, so this is also quality criteria to keep in mind. And of course, with this kind of activities, we provide you KPI and reporting management, so you can be sure that we comply with our commitments. Regarding the new UI and new workflow engine, a slide to have in mind: new interfaces, new configuration possibilities, possibility to design the workflows to fit to your organization, and new also run capabilities. And all of this APIized. Regarding the Impress bundles, just to as a reminder, Impress is a part of a whole ecosystem. And whenever you have already a NeoXam product, it is mainly plug and play. We have several offerings with Impress and Data Hub, Impress and GP, and so on. And with the new Arrow, it will be also the case. Regarding the roadmap, the new features, here is an update. The new UI and the new workflow engine will be ready for the end of the year. We will also lead digital enhancements to improve our digital dashboards related to the performances, attribution, contribution, and so on analysis. Regarding what you saw for the HTML designer, we provide all along the year many new features and new capabilities. There are so many that I was not able to list it. And we also decided to invest in the PPT improvements because we are confident that the fact that this is something which is very requested by many prospects and customers. And regarding the regulatory reporting enhancements, we will provide a new regulatory reporting before the end of the year. Luxembourg reporting, which is called, which is part of the ECDF platform. We will also extend the EET to the SFDR reporting, and we will also provide the IEFM reporting. because as some of you may know, in 2 or 3 years, we may have the same type of reporting for UCITS fund. And you have on the left-hand side, in the green bubble, the current capabilities we have in terms of reporting with Impress. I don't know if you have some questions. So you have a chat. You can use it. Maybe Elsa, are you here?
Yes.
Yes.
Just on your screen, there's an echo.
What?
Unshare your screen because there's an echo.
Ah, okay, okay.
You're sharing with the sound, that's why. But yeah, please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put it on the chat.
And stay up until the end because we have a little surprise.
Yeah. We'll wait just 1 minute, and then if no questions, then we can start.
Of course, you
again.
can have questions outside this meeting. We will do our best to stay available and to give you some feedbacks.
Okay. You can share if you want, Julia.
Okay. So let's finish this session with a quick a new video. Is it okay? And I will mute. I will just let you watch. And I wish you a pleasant end of day, end of week, and maybe see you later. Bye. Ah, sorry.
Okay, that's the end of the webinar. So thank you all for joining. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate either to put it on the chat now, or we can have a chat after the webinar. Thank you.